edition to the Friday studio stream. Y'all, I don't know about where you are living, but it has been fantastic weather this week. And I've really, really loved it. Okay, half of the time I've loved it. I have been a little under the weather just with fatigue and stuff. And on Wednesday stream, I really heard it in my voice. And so I have also I'm working right now as I'm chatting with you. Um I'm so thankful that it wasn't like dreary and rainy as I've been resting, because that would be a big fat bummer. But I went for a walk today and it was breezy and it was lovely. Thank you for the party goose, Cody. Okay, it's a party in here. Confetti goose, confetti frog. We're having a good time. It's fantastic. Teague, buddy, thanks for the free sub. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Teague. Ow. Oh my goodness. A widow frog. That's exciting. Oh, 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 oh. Um, just to let you all know, this is something that I only noticed today. Um, the little sub badges have changed. So if you've played Stardew Valley, you know you have a chicken egg and then it grows up into a chicken. If you've subbed for more than a month, you might notice that you have a little chick now. And then if you keep subscribing, it'll turn into a chicken. And then the more you subscribe, you'll get more chickens, and they're all different, and I love it. It's so exciting. Oh my gosh. I didn't notice it on Wednesday's stream. Otherwise, I would have said something about it because I was super jazzed. Super jazzed. Anyway, oh, that's fine, Cody. If you're struggling on mobile, that's okay. We'll catch you when we catch you. Happy you're here, no matter what capacity your internet is in. Excellent. So, how has the week been in your neck of the wood, Teague? Have you had good weather? It's just been like the prettiest spring weather. Like jacket weather. You can wear a tank top, you can wear a jacket, you can mix match with shorts and maybe go with a sweater with that. It's perfect. It's perfect. I was out for a walk today, and as the wind was blowing, I heard wind chimes, but it wasn't the metal tinkly ones. It was wooden wind chimes, and it hit me in my soul. It was fantastic. Super gorgeous there too. Wow, congrats to us all, right? There's nothing better than that. I've probably said it before, but it seems like every winter it feels like the very last winter of my life. And it's never going to be green again. And it's just perpetual winter. And then springtime happens, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot trees leafed out. I forgot that flowers blooming was a thing. And in some ways, it makes me more excited every spring I get to see. Like, here, you can experience this again. You get to go another trip around the sun, and you get to experience this. So, congrats to us all for the good weather. I think we need it. Oh man. Okay. So I'm not sure if I posted it in the Disky. Surely I did. Oh, my window is messed up. Here we go. Oh, you could actually be outside for more than a few minutes yesterday. There are tiny leaf buds on our plants. Springtime. Gosh, we've got crocuses coming up. And we've got um we do have some daffodils. Man, I'm so jazzed about it. I need to I need to work on a garden situation. A few years ago I had one, and I tried to start small with like only things that our family would be eating. Like at that time we had really going through the cherry tomatoes, like just blowing through them. So I was like, I'm gonna grow little baby cherry tomatoes. and then some herbs, and it was wonderful. But I don't think last year I did anything at all. Like no garden whatsoever. Um I do have some blueberry bushes that we've had for I think maybe 5 years now, and they're pink lemonade blueberries. And like the first year I planted them, no crop, of course. I don't think the second year either. The third year, the birds got them all. And so last year I netted them and I ate more than a handful, and they were delightful. When they're ripe, they're this gorgeous bright pink color. They never turn blue. You're going to start planting seeds this week?
Yes. So excited. So excited.
Yes. Okay. So, as far as announcements go, let's see here. Nope, wrong one. On Wednesday, we did read is chapter 2 of The Hobbit, where Bilbo and company, I guess I should say Thorin and company, I don't know. They had a little adventure with a troll. If you happen to miss that, click on the socials link. It'll take you to my link tree where there is now a YouTube link where you can find all of the videos. At this time, you can also find a collection of The Hobbit on Twitch. So if you have a chapter that you missed, or a little portion, or you would just like to hear it read to you again as a bedtime story, I encourage you to either look at the collections on Twitch or find my YouTube channel. I do think I need to start keeping tabs of who all I put to sleep, because now that I'm putting this stuff out there, I'm getting messages like, I only lasted 15 minutes into The Hobbit last night before I fell asleep. And that really makes me laugh. Like, I don't know. I do that stuff when I listen to sleep stories. I fall asleep. There are some I've never heard the end of. But it's just the kind of situation where I never thought it would happen to me. Like I would be reading a book and people wouldn't be able to stay awake through it. It really makes me happy. But I need to keep a tally of who I've put to sleep. Oof. Okay, there we go. At the moment I'm working on glazing some of these little baked goods if you've seen it on Instagram or Facebook. Okay, Dome.
Terrible babies.
Not focusing. That's okay. That's okay. They're little bitty. Um, and once I get the craft cam on, I will show you a little bit more about what I've done. But I'm just kind of glazing the edges here before we get started painting. I was gonna do this earlier, but you know, here we are. That's just where we are. Oh man. So overall good day. Overall good day. I've got 6 left to glaze. Um, I have shaky hands today. I went for a walk. I had to use my inhaler because my breathing is just like not perfect yet. And I had some coffee, and so I'm like really ready to paint little things right now. I'm not. I'm not ready at all. But I'm doing my best. Woo! So if you have been following my progress, for a long time I wanted to do the little charcuterie boards, and I even had the wood panels cut out. Like, here we go. These little guys. Yeah, these. When I think I intimidated myself, or they intimidated me. Some part of me was intimidated by those little squares of polymer clay. I don't know if it was because there were so many possibilities for the types of food I could put on the board, or like, how do I arrange it? How do I do this stuff? And I just kind of freaked myself out. And for a hot minute, I did not do any work. I was painting, I was, doing other stuff. And so last night, I'm like on the up and up after feeling very fatigued for a few days. I'm like, I'm just going to go down in the studio. I'm going to work only for myself. It's not going to be for anyone. It's just because I want to make things. And so I found this adorable little cookie sheet cutter. I was like, that's it. I'm just going to do baked goods. I'm not even going to look at the charcuterie boards anymore. Um, I was just feeling a lot of resistance, something stopping me from continuing with the charcuterie boards. So I thought it would be better just to do work. It doesn't matter if it was the intended work or the work that I started out to do in the first place. I just needed to do something. And so here we are, and they're really cute and they're teeny tiny. These are from the molds that I showed you a few weeks ago. And the molds also had things like chocolate bars and like a Ritz cracker situation. What else was there? Like sandwich cookie crackers. I didn't use any of those. I just went for the breads, the Paul Hollywood Great British Bake Off wheat. So I don't even know the name of some of these breads. Of course, there's baguettes. There's I think it's pronounced a boule, Boule. There's some of those. There's some little donuts. There's multiple types of croissants. Oh, I learned this. Maybe it was from Hazy that there are croissants with margarine and croissants with butter, and they're shaped differently. And that's all I remember. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You have 5 blueberry bushes. Concord grapes, gold and raspberry. I got some of those a few years ago. Thimbleberries. I've never heard of that or seen that before. Cherries, currants, kiwis. Why? Why am I thinking that kiwis are a tropical fruit? I guess I had no concept of like where kiwis were grown.
Hello, Mallard.
How are you, buddy? Welcome in. Happy Friday! Hooray! We're talking about fruits and veggies and gardens. We made it. At what cost? We did it. They are tropical, but apparently do really well around here. That's amazing. Okay, will you tell me a little bit about the thimbleberries? Are they like a bush plant or they're a vine plant? You have a short season. Okay. I think for the past maybe 3 years in a row, I have planted and replanted multiple fig trees. Um, the very first year, we had some figs produce, and then we had a very early frost. And so that didn't work. And then the next year, there was like this Arctic freeze in our area. And then I think I'm just resigned to my fate of buying new fig trees every single year and never eating a fig. And you know what? It's not a bad life. If I had my druthers, I would be eating figs, but it's still nice to see things grow. Okay, where's my water? Oh. Bush kind of like a salmonberry. Oh, okay, it's salmonberry season. Wow. I did have a pretty intense few weeks of my life where I was like, I want to buy and plant and grow every single berry that can be grown in my area. And thank goodness I didn't follow through on that because that would have been really intense. Okay, let me clean up a little bit of this glaze. Clean up my mess. Ooh. Salmon berries are too fragile to be in grocery stores? Oh. I learned so much every stream about all sorts of things. Thimbleberries are. Okay. I guess they're widow guys. Here we go. All right, so let's talk about the schedule. I guess Who knows? I guess I've added a new stream on Wednesdays just for funsies. 2 weeks ago, I tried out. Well, I had to swap a studio stream, and so I did a studio stream on Wednesday, and then 2 days ago, this week, I was not feeling well, so I was like, I'm just going to read on Wednesdays. So I'm going to leave the spot in the schedule on Wednesdays for something to happen. We will see how consistent it is, but it seemed like a weekday was not that bad. Not sure if it will be a story time stream or a studio stream or a gaming stream. We'll just see where the day takes us. Of course, today is Friday. It's our regular studio stream time, 2 to 5 p.m. We're here. We made it. We did it. And then Sunday has been my regular gaming stream. That one is kind of a toss up. I'm feeling almost like a shift in the schedule is kind of needed since both of my streams were on the weekends. It would be nice to shift it in some way. I'm just not entirely sure which way I want to shift it yet. But of course, I will keep you updated in the Discord. That will be the first place that I will update everyone. I don't think ever update anyone on Instagram or Facebook. So Discord would be the place for announcements. Okie dokie. Here we go. Now, there is something new that I'm wanting to start. This is just for funsies. I like the idea of celebrating our minor victories for the week. And we did this a few streams ago where we gave gold stars to everyone. And I thought that was really fun. And I enjoy that vibe of like, no matter what your victory is for the week, like maybe you were very patient during a meeting that could have been an email, or maybe you woke up and brushed your teeth, or maybe you got a huge job opportunity, or I don't know, maybe you're having a good hair day. Who knows? Whatever minor victory you have, share it with us anytime during this stream. So that's something I've got going on. So if you want to throw it out there, you can. You don't have to. But just be aware that I will probably be pestering you for things that we can say yay go team about, because I think that's really fun. Okay, stuff to do. We've got Good Job Friday. Did it. Pat on the back because I told you about it. We're gonna paint the Widow Baby Baked Goods. And then the last 30 minutes or so of stream, we will be reading, starting The Hobbit, Chapter 3. Hooray. So without further ado, let's look at the widow stuffs. Babies. Look at these. They're tiny. Oh, they're little bitty. I think maybe there's, how many different kinds are there? I did matching pairs of everybody. So there's 2 of the big baguettes. There's 2 of the little baguettes. I don't know if they have a different name based on the size. There's these fancy donuts. Are those, I'm going to look it up. Is it like a cruller? Dear Google. What is a fancy donut? Maybe that's it. A cruller. Cruller de Ville. So we've got those, and then these doodads. I don't know what those are. A wild cowboy's appeared. You didn't text me when I looked at your location. Yeah. So Teak says hi. I messaged Cowboy and I was like, hey, are you going to be available for stream today? And she did not message me back. And so I looked at her location and she was just a mile or 2 from me. It's weird. Huh. It's weird that you just went to me about that.
Wow.
You want to sit,
I was
pal?
gonna be sneakier than that, but I wasn't.
Did you expect that I wouldn't look?
I just didn't expect you to notice.
You didn't expect me to notice that you weren't texting me back.
I guess that's true. To be fair, I was talking to someone, so
Hey, look at this. Look at this.
I be making moves.
Whoa.
Right.
It's like an old phone holder.
Oh, you snack.
So smart. Look at
Right.
Stop!
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
Do you dig it?
Oh my god.
Ew, look at the good sounds.
Oh my. I can't get over these guys.
Yeah, they look really nice.
Good.
The detail is incredible.
Actual insanity.
No, did you see how I made the pans look old?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Hi.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah, no,
Are you working back here? Cool.
I had a plan today. I was making moves.
Oh.
But then I was like, because I was gonna tell you, and then I was like, I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna show up.
Yeah.
Hence the reply that I gave you when you texted
What
me a
did you-
picture
what did
of
you-
my location.
Oh. Like you got caught.
I did. I tried.
It was a good try. Are you here for the whole time?
Probably not the whole time, but I'm here until like 4.
Okay, but
The tiny is so cute. It is adorable.
it's so video.
So what we're gonna do is
Your door was unlocked though. That was.
the door was unlocked.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just.
Do you think that I have a key? How do you think I got in here?
That's a good question,
Through the window?
baby? I'm just thinking the only window that's open right now is the one over the kitchen sink, and
Oh, well,
imagining you.
I'd like to see that.
Same. I would also like to see that. I would enjoy that a lot, actually. Oh man, why is this camera so yellow?
Where's my?
Wow. There we go. So we're gonna use some of the mini paints today, to make them look like they are not raw dough. We're gonna make them look like they're cooked. Let her cook.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Do you almost forget your charger?
No, I was really upset because I thought I left my pencil there.
You think we don't have pencils?
This is not just a pencil,
Oh.
thank you. This is a fancy pencil. This pencil,
Okay.
every time you lift it up, it rotates a little bit so that it's always sharp.
Well, oh, really? Really? Just dunked my hands in all that water. You want me to touch your special pencil?
It's real. And you see that little hole? That
Yeah.
red hole? Every time you write something down and pick it up, it keeps rotating so that it keeps a steady.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Did you eat the eraser off?
Yeah. Tastes like strawberries. I'm just kidding.
Wow, she's got a
Right.
fancy pencil.
Today's just going to be the day of weird voices.
Whoopsie.
That is fancy. I've never seen one of those before.
Right?
Eerie.
Eerie.
Okay. That's the vibes we're bringing.
No, yeah, it's Friday.
There's coffee upstairs if you want some.
Oof.
No? Oh, I saw where you were. Never mind.
Don't think I
How
need
you doing, buddy? How you doing? What? Oh man. Do you need a table?
Oh, I'm right here.
You need me to not move?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay.
Stay. I'll do it. I'll stay. So to make these little cookie sheets look like they were old, I made them out of just a silver clay. It was kind of metallic. And I took, hate this name, mud pie brown, and also coal mica powder, and then I kind of painted them so that they looked worn, which was effective. You can see in the center, like where it's still the silver cookie sheet, and then on the edges it looks like, you know, a real cookie sheet that's been used. So I thought that that was a good change. So today actually see that I've got some mica powder on some of them, so I'm going to clean that off real quick with a Q-tip. Is it too hot down here?
No, I'm really cold actually. Okay, I'm a little shivery. Can't tell if that's the caffeine or cold. Hey, put that anywhere. Why don't you?
What? You can't come into my studio and tell me where to put stuff.
Apparently, I can't.
Put that thing back where it came from.
Or so help me.
Okay, let's clean these guys up. Because I butterfingered it.
Butterfinger.
And if it doesn't work, we're just going to paint over it. And no one will know. And it will be a secret for all of us.
Yes, it did.
What?
I thought I didn't spell that right, but it did.
Oh, good. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what? Today we're celebrating minor victories.
Yeah?
On our schedule, we're starting a new thing.
I like
It's called
this.
Good Job Friday.
So
So any minor victory you have, we will celebrate you. So you just spelled something right. Congratulations,
Oh,
Cowboys.
that's going to be the minor victory. That's what I'm going to be known for. I spelled something right.
It's a daily thing. Like, it doesn't have to be for your life. It doesn't have to be like an epitaph. It's just
Whoa! Big word.
the tombstone writing. It's not your grave words. Just like, God, I just wanted to tell you good job, but never mind.
GG's.
GG's. GG's to all. You know what? These don't need cleaning up. They're perfect. Love you. So some of these, I think I'm going to need to be kind of careful, or not careful, but I can be creative with how they are decorated. Ooh, that's baked in there. Uh-oh. We're going to say that that's whole grain bread right there. That's what that is. There is some detail that has been kind of lost on these, because no matter how great the molds are, they are just really, really small. But I have a choice with how I decorate them, whether I want it. Of course, I want the bread to look as if it is baked. You know, we want that nice golden crust, but also we can be kind of strategic about which of the bread loaves have been floured before they've been scored. And that will add a new little look. So what we'll do for that is we can put the gloss glaze on top and then take a piece of white chalk and then shave it on there so that it looks like it's been dusted with flour. That's the technique that I used with the holiday Linzer cookies. I think the rest of these are mostly fine. Bigot. The first time I made a bread like this, I got the dough too dark. No, it was with the hotel waffles. And it definitely looked like a whole grain waffle. So this time I started with a lighter clay so that we can add the darkness in with paint. So to do that, I'm just using some of these D&D mini paints because I have them and they're accessible. We're going to start with this leather brown. So this will be the broader color that we put on all of the little foods. And then for the very cooked parts, we're going to use Beastie Brown. Beastie Brown.
What is it called?
Beastie Brown!
Beastie?
Beastie!
Beastie.
God, can you imagine us in the nursing home?
What?
Beast!
Beast?
Cowboy spaghetti! You just scrub?
Thank you. Thank you, cowboy.
Hey, did you see that they turn into chickens? Huh?
Oh, buddy, I have one of them fancy things. You know what I have? I have a founder's badge.
You don't have a chicken?
No, I have a founder's badge.
I don't know why that's disappointing to me. I really wanted you to have a chicken.
I wanted to have a founder's badge, so
Okay, well,
get on my level.
let's just look. Oh
I
man,
love the energy we are bringing to the studio today.
chaos. Chaos. It's chaos. Cowboy and I are too cool for chicken,
Correct.
so I guess you guys don't want to know how hard I worked on it. It's fine.
Did you work hard on it?
Hey, you know what? Step off. I worked.
I gotta answer this.
It's so cool. Oh my goodness. Ew. What is this? Leather brown? It'll be fine. If it's not fine, we'll remove it. See. See a good brush for this. I wish I had a teeny tiny sponge, but I don't. So we're just gonna go with this. So I do have a lighter brown that I'll use at the end to kind of add back these score marks where the loaf has been scored. Or talk about it like it's actual bread. Because it looks like actual bread. Let's check them out. Try to thin up my paint a little bit so that as I'm kind of dabbing this on, it's not super brilliant. My immediate thought was how to make a tiny sponge tool. You know, I thought about that on my walk today because I've got an assortment of sponges here. And I did think about it. But then I also have these old brushes that, like, they've curled at the ends and they are not good for very technical painting. Like, Injure myself also a ton. All right, so let's do a little comparison here. We do sponge. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be really generous with the paint, huh? Is that what's happening? The paintbrush is definitely easier to steer. And sometimes I have trouble with sponges once they get too saturated. And they're like hard to control and also do a bad job. Definitely a user error, but I have not experimented too much with making my own tools. I can think of like this occasion right here and one other where I've made my own, but I enjoy hearing about others who make their own tools, especially for polymer clay. Because right, the polymer clay, it doesn't have to be baked at a very high level. It's at what, 270 for like 30 minutes. And so it's not going to hurt wooden things. It's not going to hurt metal things. So there's a lot of possibilities with making tools for polymer clay. Okay, I think I'm going to abandon it. If I can find my brush. There it is. We're looking a little more baked. I'm going to take a moment to change this music because it might be stressing me out a little bit. I don't know why. Here we go. Maybe it's the snare. We have a bunch of bamboo that grew under our fence that I'm going to use to make dip pins and brushes out of. That sounds so cool. Right, Dan? It's for the resource. Spuddy. How's it going? I was just thinking of you. Maybe it was last night. I was on the Valheim subreddit because it was after the tour that you showed me of your Marvelous server. I saw that you can where are my words? You can use emojis in signs. Did you know that, Danny? Because that I have not used it before, and that was actually my first time hearing about it. So you can like change the colors of the signs in Valheim, but you can also use emojis. Right? No, I didn't know it either. So there's discussion about restarting our server. And I have these ideas in my head now, like, okay, maybe I'm going to utilize emojis and colors. Anyway, thank you for the tour of your place. You've done a really good job with all of it, Danny. It was impressive, especially the big window. It was so cool. Mouse is a good teacher. Yeah. You know what? This crew that we have kind of come across, they are patient and kind people. Yeah, I'm happy that we have landed here. Cowboy absolutely held my hand during our first playthrough of Valheim. Samesies, yeah. Buddies. Okay, I think I've been a little heavy-handed with this. That's fine. There's like different ways
to brush this on with every shape. I think this one would not be a dab situation, but it's more like brush along the highlights or the top edges. Ooh. Okay, so you can kind of see the comparison here. This is just with the first layer of this no, what is it? Oh, this is with the leather brown. So this isn't the most cooked that we can get. It's just a little bit cooked. Yeah, these are for earrings, Danny. So in all of these little cookie sheets, I have done a hole at one end. So these will be a little dangle situation. And they're just little bitty. Look at the size. So originally, you've probably seen me yabber on about this. I wanted to do like little charcuterie boards, and it scared me. I'll just be honest with you. It scared me, it intimidated me. And so last night I was like, I have to do something with these foods because they're so cute. And so with its upcoming release, see, don't worry, the moss earrings will be released with this next one. And then it's gonna be like a little snack time. And I've got these little to-go cups. Here, down here. To-go cups that will go with the little pastries. So like, won't that be a cute combo? Snack time. No, sometimes well, I think everybody here is an artist in some capacity. Danny, you just talked about doing art. I think we can all identify maybe with um sometimes it's tough when the expectation is to do something or to produce or to I don't know, just to meet all these expectations. And I find myself getting in a funk. I just feel paralyzed, like I can't do any art and I need to get back to doing art for myself. So last night was it was me in the studio doing things that made me happy. It was really nice. You kind of want the coffee cups. I have a pair. They're really cute. I like wearing them. I made them I made them match one of our local coffee shops. That's what they use. They have the white cup with the cardboard um what is that? The sleeve and then a black lid. I had some people who were like, you should definitely do the seasonal Starbucks ones. I'm like, I get it, but also I kind of like local small business stuff. And so I stuck with that. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I'm not opposed to it, but local business first, right? Yep, support your small business. That's right. Oof. So, Danny, we made it through the week, buddy. It's Friday. We did it. You know what? That is a really good idea. I thought about that a few years ago. You could take them to small business, um, like for each store, make them for their cups. I agree. That would be a great idea. Um, because you can find clay stamps for literally anything. And we did think about that. That would be so cute. Even like it wouldn't be limited to coffee shops. It could be um like little breakfast spots. We've got a cute little brunch spot that I could take them to. Oof. But really, it could be as ridiculous as I wanted. We've got a bookstore. I do have some stamps for books. Um, those were really cute. I have never made them to sell though. I just made a little prototype for myself. Why is there a hair in here? Ugh. So what I love about this little thin wash is that, I don't know if you can see this, but on the sides, like I'm not painting all the way down to the, you can't see it. I'm not painting all the way down to the tray. And so it still has that little unbaked portion where the heat hasn't quite caught it. And I have a hair here that is really bothering me. There we go. Washes are so underrated, right? Like if I could get the handle of washes, I could change the world. When I was working on the set for Frankenstein, I had a wonderful set painter with me who had just graduated with maybe a BFA, a Bachelor of Fine Arts, and we had this giant wall that we wanted to paint like stones. And I was feeling overwhelmed, but also kind of like, I can't believe you have volunteered to go through this journey with me and paint this set that has come from my brain. And they were so chill about it. They were like, yeah, it's just going to need a bunch of washes. It'll be fine. And they made something so incredible. I cried literal tears. It was amazing. But yeah, it'll just take washes. And they were right. And it was amazing.
It was amazing.
These big guys.
They're big fellas.
Yep. I'm pretty pleased. Oh, my friend, there's a lot of Stardew Valley stuff. Yeah, but the channel points are prismatic shards. You've got a little Junimo next to your name for the biddies. Yeah, like the emotes.
Everybody!
Are you into Stardew? Please tell me you are. Early friend, hello. I first played. Oh, you've been playing since its demo release? Man, what a great game. I can't even remember where I first heard about it. But it was one of the best purchases I've ever made. I first played it on the Switch. Um, I've had a few different farms there. And then I saw that it went on sale on Steam, so I bought it for my computer. You go through phases? No. You're not old. I don't even know how long it's been out. Have you seen the, you know what? If you've been playing it since the demo, I'm sure you've seen the, what is it? The Haunted Chocolatier? Your favorite game used to be the original Harvest Moon. Oh my goodness. So I never played that, but I did, what was it? On the Switch, there's Nintendo Online. I think it might be the original Harvest Moon. But Bingo and Gumbo have been playing it. And I was like, of course, it's like the same game. I haven't seen a release date for the new one that Concerned Ape is coming out with. Have you? No release date as far as I've seen. That makes sense. And you know, honestly, if Concerned Ape is putting in the kind of effort that went into Stardew, you know what, buddy? Take your time. We'll be fine. You spend as much time on it as you want. It's in pre-beta testing. You know, a few people that have gotten To test it? Oh, whoa. Right, I did hear that he had paused it, which is a really good update. I started a new farm, but I haven't gotten very far with it. And by that, I mean like I've played a couple of days and that's it. So I got too far into there. What can I do? What can I do? Get out of there. It's good. You know a few of the how do you guys know the testers? So, second question, follow-up question, how do you get on that list? Is this like a you have to know the guy situation, or is this like you sign up for it? I feel that, Danny. I've seen people play the Fields of Mistria, and it it looks like something that I could get into. But yeah, there's only so many things that I can devote my attention to. Either I'm gonna farm in Valheim, or I'm gonna farm in Stardew, and that's about where the limit is. Okay, swear to God, these hairs, get out of here. Oh, okay, automation software engineer. Okay, got it. So it's just what you do. You're friends with some Stardew speedrunners? What's the goal? Like to 100% Stardew? Is that the speedrun goal? For me, it would be like, how quick can I marry Sebastian?
I'm sorry, what?
What? Did you have your mic on the whole time?
Nope, just turned it on.
Oh, good.
I was talking with Flips.
Oh, well, how is he?
He's doing so good.
Oh, good.
Clippy is doing so great.
So happy with that.
You know,
We're talking about Stardew.
I do love Stardew. How does this work? There we go. Hey, Danny says hi.
There are actually marriage speedrunners. Wild Spaghetti spotted. We need to redeem
Wild spaghetti spotted.
marriage speedrunners. Okay, Teak, who's your go-to marriage candidate? For Danny. Or anyone.
Or
I'm not going to ask you. I know it's Harvey.
Yeah.
God.
You're so right for that.
Seb. Oh, Teague.
Oh,
You can't have him. I will fight you.
she actually will fight you. One time I talked to him because it was required and she got angry with me. So I literally had to go give him something.
Why are you talking to Seb?
Why are you
Why are you talking to my future hubby?
Didn't even know her.
So mad.
Yeah, you haven't talked to him since, huh?
Yep.
Hey. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse. So hear me out. I've never married an NPC in Stardew. I'm too focused on the farming aspects. You know what?
You're so real for that.
I love that for you. Are you a roomies with Krobus situation, or are you just like a solo farmer? It's okay. I'll just live with Krobus. Oh no, I made Teak mad. I love Krobus. Krim and I got married to each other when they allowed players to marry. I have seen that. That's really cute.
That's sweet.
You upgrade the main farm till you can get an island, then you move there. You know what? Cowboy doesn't even know there's an island.
There's an island.
There's an island, and you really like it.
There's an island.
Willie's Island, and you can go on Willie's boat to get there. What you do, buddy? Hey, look at that new one I started.
Okay, I'm gonna delete
Oh,
this.
What would you do? What
Um,
did you do?
I was duplicating it so that I could like play with it.
Oh yeah, no, I choose a new theme.
You choose it?
I choose it. I'm a good big girl. I choose it.
How can I look at it? Do I just click?
Customize.
I just wanted to touch things. I've never played with this.
Oh yeah. So to update everyone, Cowboys made me a new logo for Flower Sisters, and we're in the process of getting a new website. So that's what we're doing. So if you click on something, it'll bring up the block that you need to edit. But then there's also color schemes that you can edit. I think you look at settings. Colors.
Is it fancy?
Have fun, buddy.
I will.
We need a new header photo. Did you bring your camera?
No, but I really did come here to collect all of your stuff. All of your earrings.
It's that top drawer.
Okay, I'm taking that home with me.
Okay, so you're taking 100% of my inventory home with you. Oh, okay. Will you take those two?
How much do you love me?
That is a lot of trust. Like when I show up to vendor events, it's in one cardboard box and it's all that inventory, and I'm just going to give it to you, a civilian.
Okay, first off, I am less than a civilian.
A civilian? What are you?
A rock.
Sidewalk pigeon.
I am a sidewalk pigeon.
Oh man. Jeez Louise. Okay. Do you want to spend time like taking one of each? So you can have like a little to-go bag? You just want all of them.
All of them. It is my weekend project.
Oh, dip. Okay, do you want the light box?
Nope.
Oh. See you soon, Daddy. Daddy. Okay, buddy. I know where to find you. Until you turn your location off. And
I'm
then
just gonna turn it off for funsies just to see.
I will cry.
I think it tells you to.
Oh,
I
that's
think
like a
it says-
breakup.
It's like stop sharing their location or something.
Make it Kate nervous. Yeah,
You know what?
it's just my entire business.
It's fine.
Fine. Like, what if I'm not going to do the what ifs because I think we're great at being anxious. I'm not going to deep breath. On a plus side, look how baked these look. You can tell the raw ones.
Hmm?
The raw ones from the baked ones.
They look so good.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Look at that little guy. So
Part of me wants all of my marketing to just be me showing the miniatures to Cowboy. And she'll go, you guys.
this pink is giving Pepto-Bismol, and I kind of hate it.
Yeah, I don't like it. Or the orange. Or any of it.
I don't know
Fix
why I
it.
went here. That's not it.
Pinterest, that's not
That's
my website.
called a reflect.
Gut instinct. Go to Pinterest. Yeah, I after seeing it on the website or on the doodad that you were just looking up, I wasn't too wild about it, but I didn't know if it was something with my screen. You know. You listening back there?
Mm-mm. What'd you say?
Yeah, never mind.
What'd you say?
I said, are you changing your locations? No.
No, I'm looking for. I sent you a picture of it, right? Of all of the colors.
No, you emailed it to me.
Oh, okay. Then I need to-
But also you own it.
I mean, I know, but I don't want to pull up Illustrator
Okay.
to look it up.
What was I saying?
No clue.
Oh, I was looking at it on the website and I didn't know if it was the problem with my screen or if it actually was legitimately
right.
disgusting.
No, yeah.
Is it a
just
screen or is
straight
it
up.
repulsive?
Straight up.
Ooh, you're in charge of the inventory? Like, this is a lot of trust that I'm giving to Madam Spaghetti,
Hello.
Mayor of Evansville.
Tis I. Emailed it to you.
Whenever I pack up for vendor events and I have this one like heavily used cardboard box that you can tell has been folded and unfolded a dozen times. It has my name on it, it has my phone number, and I think like it's literally the only box that I need to take to this event. If I show up and don't have that cardboard box, there's no point in me being there. Like maybe I should have multiple cardboard boxes. So like if I forget one, I don't know. Oh man. So do you have any events coming up? I know that you've mentioned it previously, but I forget the dates that you said. Maybe May? I just applied for one in May. And then I plan on applying for our farmers market. Just once a month, not a every Saturday situation. End of March, that's right.
That's only a month away.
One more. Dude, these are so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's something special about vendor events. Like it's a mood to go there, and the ones that I've set up for, they're very early in the mornings. But when it's there, you get everything fixed and like I don't know. I wouldn't go so far as to use the word magical, but they can be extra special. And I'm looking forward to kind of starting that again. Okay, so we've got the first wash, and they look like they have been in an oven. I will say that. So good job for them. I think what I'm gonna do now. So we've got this was the leather brown here. That's the BC brown. I feel like I need to be very, very delicate with that darker brown color. And use it kind of sparingly. So I'm not sure if I want to do another thin wash of the leather brown. I think I do. I think that's what I want to do. Oh, hello, Snap. How are you? Welcome in. There's a wild spaghetti.
Hello.
Didn't even look up.
Hello.
Hello. It's Friday, Snap. We made it. Oh yeah.
You can
I'm sure that you want to see these, Snap. Look at them with your babies. Look at them. Snap, look at them. Look at them. Stop. Please.
Be gentle.
Okay.
Okay. The last person to be telling you that right now.
Oh, it keeps freezing up, but trust and believe I'm here. Hi. Welcome. Sorry I shouted.
Sorry, I shouted.
I was just really excited.
Right? This is what you've been waiting for, Snap. Tiny food items. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna paint. I'm gonna try the cuteness aggression is real. Look at it. Where'd you go? There it is. sponge. Sponge tool. Let's do it. Snap, did you have a good week? Did the children eat you alive? Did you eat the children alive? Okay, I think the second wash was a good choice.
I already see it.
With the sponge too. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Oh no, is Twitch being rascally? Oh no, your dynasty and bread get painted. I'm sorry, buddy. He's acting a fool.
Look at it. It's Widow. It's just a little bitty bread.
These are gonna look toasty. Okay, so I do have a question for chat. I have made all of these in pairs, of course. But I was also wondering whether I should sell them just as mismatched pieces. Like random, like people couldn't choose what they wanted. It would just be like 2 different bread earrings. And I would like to know y'all's opinions on that. Is it a matchy situation? Twitch is acting like El Gato. Uh-oh. Oh, it's in trouble. That's not a good reputation to have, Twitch. You think it's a very good idea to have them mismatched? Like, would you be angry if you got like a half dozen donuts and baguettes? You like the mismatch vibe. Okay, cool. That's what I was kind of going with. Sometimes when you give people too many choices, they get paralyzed and they don't choose anything. And so I don't know. I was thinking would you like just mystery bread earrings? Because I don't think there's a bad one in the bunch. I think they're all so cute. And if I was buying them, I would be happy with any combo. But I also had to I made an effort to have the same number of items. So like I think there's 4 different ones. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 different ones with 6 and then maybe 4 different ones with 4 and then 4 different ones with 2. Just so that I could match them in different ways. Like maybe they wouldn't both have 2, maybe one would have 6 and one would have 4, and so on and so forth. Oh, you wore mismatched heart earrings a couple of weeks ago and it made you very happy. It's something special, isn't it? Like, oh, I like it. This sounds cute. I keep track of what I've done a wash on and what I haven't. And just like all my pieces, these will be glazed in the end. Yeah, I go back and forth. I think the texture here, it should be unglazed if we're just looking at texture alone. But since I've painted on it, I do want it to have that extra coat of protection on it so that it doesn't wear off. So the intersection between design and functionality, you know? God, these are cute. I can't stand it. And it's a good bake. I think this is a good bake on them.
I'm so excited.
And I think this will be one that I will need to have lots of pairs for vendor events. I think if people saw these in person and saw how little they were, they would be like, yes, I must have them immediately. But I also need to make extra pairs for the places that I sell in person in town. And so once we get these painted and finished, I will actually take you all to the beginning of the process and we will make some more. I'm thinking that, so I sell at 3 different places. I think I would take 3 pairs to each of them. So if we could do another 9 pairs, I think that would be pretty good. It's a meticulous set of earrings to make, for sure. But it's not difficult. Some are meticulous and difficult, and some are just meticulous. You're so talented. Snap, you're so sweet. Happy you're here today. Sorry I keep bumping the camera with my stabby. Kit.
Ooh, so sorry.
Oh. Excuse me? Excuse me? Do you really need to go get your glasses checked?
No, I think that is just an exceptionally small letter, to be honest with you.
Babe, I don't.
Those?
Oh, yeah. Oh, those.
Yikes.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about those that you were typing. I was like, babe, that's like a.
Like, that's just fine. I just say it's that.
Hey, why don't you use the magnifying tool? Aren't there accessibility options?
Yeah, but where's the fun in that, you know?
Where is it? I can't see it. Why don't they make text bigger?
Can't wait to see you when you have
Why don't you?
readers. I think when I get old and I need readers, I want the kind that snap around your neck.
Oh, like the little
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw someone in the choir have one of those. I
Yeah.
was like,
Oh,
whoa,
I hate this too.
you look cool. Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi. Hi, Cody.
Hi, Cody.
Anthony. A wild spaghetti appeared since you disappeared without Wi-Fi.
That's an unfortunate name for a green.
Mm.
That's an unfortunate name for a green.
I really like the green too.
Well, it doesn't have. We personally don't have to call it that. Just say. That is an option
Yeah.
that we do have
Yeah.
as part of the free will package.
Free will package of website
world.
design.
Oh. Okay. Well,
So you had different thoughts. Okay, that's fine. You know, that's just fine. That's fine.
that's also gross.
Don't worry about it. Still doing it. Ow, Cody, come on. You uninstalled Twitch and reinstalled, and it's still doing it.
Dang. Is it Twitch?
Is it me?
Is it you?
Hmm?
Any Jesus?
Is it me, Jesus?
Any Jesus?
Oh, you clearly have not seen that TikTok.
No,
Actually, I'm right here.
it's me, Stremmen.
Dropping?
Am I dropping? Drop frame 0.
No, it's not.
Fix it, Mom.
Your bit rate's not that bad either, so I don't know. Like, you're not in the red,
Mm-hmm.
so you're fine there. So I don't think it's you. Usually this too will be yellow if it's you.
It is so green. Super green.
So I don't think it's you. Oof. Almost died.
You almost oh
Like almost death witnessed.
wow.
Live on stream.
Tomb. Just a tomb pops up. Oh no.
Yeah, it could be mobile. Twitch is really bad with that.
It's kind of hard for me to eat snacks and craft when my craft show's messing up.
Amen.
Oh. Cowboy said it's not my fault, just so everyone knows. Turn up the heat. Are you okay with that?
I'm more than okay with that.
Okay. 69. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. You're on your phone. No way to watch on anything else. Oh, sorry you guys are having troubles. That makes me sad. What's wrong?
Snowdy's
He can look at so many things at the same time.
Hi, Fred.
Isn't he cute? He's from Ireland. He's real cute. Flippy got that. Oh, true.
I almost lost my voice because of this guy.
Look at him. Who look at him? Whoa.
Sorry.
It's me. Aaron Knitwear, handmade.
He's Irish. He doesn't sound like
He's Irish. What does he sound like? Go ahead.
he's a wee lad.
Well, once again,
He's a wee lad.
he's a wee lad. Do you want him right next to you?
Yeah, there you go. We're gonna work.
Oh, he's so talented. You
Do
see,
you like this?
it looks very muted
Okay.
and subdued. It's lovely. It looks like it would be a great soap color combo. Like when I think of soap, I think of that color palette.
Right. Continue on.
So I should get into soap making.
Mm-hmm. I think you should try it.
Honestly, buddy, try anything. Do that one. Do that one. Do that one. That's muted too. I just love green. Anytime I see green, I'm like, but what? What about that one?
Green.
I would be okay with it. I would be okay with it. Have you seen that woman who? What? What? That's not sage.
So you want
That is beige.
sage.
Sage and beige. Ooh, baby's first spelling words. Okay. Just doing that, Danny. Thank you for the tap. Have a good rest. I'll see you later, buddy. Danny, go honk shoe.
Hi, Danny.
Oh.
Really close.
What?
I didn't know what that pin was.
You did it.
No.
Avatar.
Yeah.
The Last Airbender.
It was like
Waterbender.
really shiny, so I couldn't see what it was.
Thanks for happening, Danny. Green. That's green. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know.
I like green.
You look like
Look at all those green things
so
over there.
well aware.
Oh, this is so cute. have the best night nap ever, the kind that makes you wonder where you are, and you have those little marks on your arms.
Oh man, what a
And
good.
may you have a sheet imprint on your face because you nap so hard. Bless. Excuse me, sir. Right, let's get back to it. Bread, 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 bread.
Who's that?
Who are you buzzing? Oh
Never
my
ends.
god.
Never ends.
God. He toasted. Oh, those are almost overdone. That's fine. Oh, too much paint on the little sponge. That's okay. We'll just dab that one away. I feel like with these big croissants, I need to be a little more strategic as to where I put the cooked parts. Right? It would just be at the top, just at the edges. But I also did get out, what is it? This bone white in case I need to bring any of the unbaked parts down. Got an ad coming up in 3 minutes. Okay, I need a place for these finished guys. Let's go up here. Okay, not bad. Pretty good on screen. I think that in person, they're going to look super cute. And above all, I'm happy to just have something done. It's okay if it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be. There's no requirement that says it has to be perfect. It can just be fun, which those are really fun. Okay, if I could only get the top parts of this, that would be great. These are one that I think I might need to come back with a very fine liner brush and get into X's there. So it focus. That it just looks, that detail is lost. And unfortunately, when I dab on that color, it's all getting colored. So we might revisit that one with a lighter color. So I finished a book this week. I've had so many books on my TBR list, and my currently reading list, and I finished one. I was so happy. I've never read, well, I hadn't read Catcher in the Rye, and I had heard, like, it was never assigned in school, and it was one of those books that I wasn't, like, super interested in reading, but I felt like I needed to have read it, if that makes sense. And so I read it, and I finished it, and I checked it off my list. So, ta-da! Overall, I think I found it to be a very sad book. I don't know. Just kind of a vibe like someone could have used a few more hugs in their life. Do you ever read books like that or talk to someone where you're like, somewhere in your life you did not get what you needed at the right time? That's the vibe I got from Catcher in the Rye. So now that I finished that, I put it away. You've read way too many books like that? Oh, it's sad. Makes you think like in this moment right now, who needs a hug? Who needs to be given a hug? Because it's definitely that character. Oh, hi, welcome back, Cody. Do you have how's your internet? So what are y'all working on? Oh, buddy, look at them. Yuki dog, they're teeny tiny. These came out, I used a much lighter clay, and so now I'm going back with paint and I am making them look cooked. So that's the situation right now. And then once I have the low lights, then I'm gonna come back with some lighter paint and do a little bit more. And then I might do like a sprinkled flower situation on some of them. Croissants, yeah, Cowboy's on the phone. She'll be back. She tried to surprise me. She was in town, but she didn't tell me. So I looked at her location and I sent her a screenshot of her location. And I caught her red-handed. Yep, little croissants, little baguettes. Crullers, I think is what they are. Donuts. What else we got? Just so much goodness. Hot cross buns. Unfortunately, this is the kind of scenario where I can see myself putting in loads of extra detail here, like the scoring marks from the knife, or, just a really crispy edge. But with these earrings and how tiny they are, it is unlikely someone's going to be looking at it at the level I'm looking at it. I'm still stuck. Oh, snap. I'm so sorry, everybody. I don't know what's happening. It's definitely mobile. Man. That's not good. Well, if you can't catch it now, you want to have your crafting hour later, there will be the VOD that you can watch whenever you are on a more stable connection. Also, I've been exporting all the VODs to YouTube along with the readings of The Hobbit. So there are definitely ways to catch it later in case you cannot watch it live on Twitch. Easy peasy. Too much. Oh boy, too much. What's happening? So anyway, I finished Catcher in the Rye, and then I picked up Dune again. So I'm about halfway through there. Paul and Jessica are in the desert running away. They haven't found anyone yet. So far. I've enjoyed it. I enjoyed the movies and I enjoyed watching Dune Prophecy. And so I had not read the book before. So I'm excited to do it. Oh, no, Snap. We never thought that your frustration is here. I know it's at Twitch. Twitch is the bad guy. Or the connection. The Wi Fi is the bad guy. You're a bunch of angels, and I love and adore you and my whole entire everything. Snap, we're always happy you're here. It is a bummer that it's not working for you guys. I do hate that.
I didn't do it.
It's a bummer that it's not working. I don't like that. Some days be like that though. Site. Oh, your photography website, Cody?
Hmm?
That's so good. I've seen some of the pictures that you've posted. They look really nice. You ready for a big 2025? Okay, yeah. That is something that I need to do to update the SEO for the Flower Sisters website. It's something that I kind of I know that it needs to be done. I just haven't devoted the time to it. So is this you've been doing it for multiple months and you're starting to see changes with it? Like with how much traffic comes to your website? Everybody. Cody's been doing SEO work on our website.
Well, Cody texted me. I need to go text Cody back.
Text Cody back, cowboy.
I will.
Right now, do it.
I am going right now. Hey.
Fun ideas for this spring, and one specifically I think you'd be interested in. The next words you say to me better be, we're all dressed up as Vikings and we're having a photo shoot. If it's not that, we'll talk about it later. Yeah. SEO usually takes a few months to get going unless you use the Google ads to jump the line. Got it. Yeah. In my very minor amount of researching, what was it? I think some website. It wasn't Shop, but it was something else. It kind of, I don't know if it duplicated the Flower Sister shop or something. But we deleted it and it just took some time to go down, I guess, because the internet has a memory. Oh, I don't know. Well, congrats. Congratulations. Also, did you get that group picture from, sorry, your turn. Yes, Cody, that might actually be something that we need to talk about. Just to hear your experiences with it. All my website and stuff is done through Shopify, which I have enjoyed. It's been wonderful. And I know there's stuff to adjust in there. And I know it's important. Sorry, just talking about SEO stuff. Oh, but my question to you was, did you get that group photo in Valheim of all of us?
I need to go get it. Yeah, I do have it.
Cute.
I need to go grab it.
That was really cute. Those are really cute. Yes to a Viking photo shoot. You have a high fantasy video that you've written a script for, and a cosplay friend was going to do it, and then she moved away. That sounds fun, buddy. Okay, last one here. And then we'll go in for some highlights. Really just the more raw dough. Okay. I think we're doing all right with these. I really, really like these. So I'll give you a look real quick. Wookie Dome. These look so good. I'm pretty pleased. Those are nice. Okay, so now we're gonna get the bone white, and like these guys need some love, and these guys, it's just, the teeniest, tiniest ones that need work. That's all. Just the most demanding ones.
What is it? What?
Oh, were you not laughing at what I said? Were you not laughing at my every joke?
In my head, I do often.
Oh, you know what? That's so sweet of you. I'm happy you showed up, buddy.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I want. Doopy doop. Bose! My hair looks great today. Thanks, Bose. Eek! Who's that hottie behind you? Hey, 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 hey.
Hi, Buzz. Hey, Buzz, tell me more about Socks and Fox.
No, he just said I can't hear y'all. Oh. You could type it.
Somehow he's gonna ban me on this.
I lied. I could hear you that one moment. Okay, I don't know what to believe anymore. Can he hear? Can he?
Can he? Can he not?
Can he? Can he not? The level of disappointment on Cowboy's face. Oh, he broke his heart.
For why? Wait, he can't hear me. For why? For why?
You still tried to speak it to the computer multiple times.
I
didn't
really
you?
did.
Oh, nobody wants to disappoint Cowboy. She'll murder you in your sleep.
Truth. I mean,
Who?
who?
Oh, right before your Valentine's Day plans?
Yeah, because he lives 10 minutes away. Did you know that?
That's not real. Is it? It's not real. Okay. I didn't know what to believe, but it was. There was also never a time when I remembered to ask you that wasn't on stream,
Right.
and I didn't want to be like, "Where are all of our friends located? Please tell me now." I heard the tone.
What's really funny is you should have seen the eye contact. Just the eye contact, not like a real thing
I don't-
between me and her.
No.
But often we need to see if one another's joking.
I have to
It's like real eye contact.
see the truth.
And I've just watched a mix of emotions.
I just sometimes don't know how to respond if things are jokes or not.
Yeah.
And that was I need to look into your eyeballs to see if that was a joke.
Right. Like,
You're right.
gave it away.
You're right. So it was a joke. Your eyeballs said it was a joke. Okay, so unfortunately, this is doing a really fantastic job of highlighting what's baked and what's not. And that's unfortunate because it means I need to do it on the rest of them. Really? Ain't that a thing? Quality work takes time. Even through the screen that felt scary. What did I do that was scary? I didn't mean to be. Oh no. I've scared my friends away. Nobody's in trouble. You're all my friends. Okay. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna have to do it on all of them, aren't I? I'm gonna do it because it's lovely and it makes a difference. And it's just a really good color for it. Bone white. Thank goodness I have these brushes for the minis. Because if I hadn't bought these for the D&D minis, I would not be in luck right now. I didn't know the food could get cuter, and then it did. Right? Gosh. Man. But this is making a really good difference. I'm going to have to do it to every single one. I'm not even mad about it. Yeah, it's really effective. Okay, for the croissants, what could we do? Maybe in the folds here, like where it's rolled over. We'll go with that. Doesn't need much. It just needs to look like it's been folded a little bit. The little details are what counts sometimes. And it seems like this is effective. It's not that much work. Oh, sugar. Sorry. How do you feel about that?
How do you feel about that?
Saffron. Moss green? Dark green? It's legitimately called dark green. That's the same one that we chose earlier. Yeah, I like it.
Squint your eyes, cross them a little bit.
Is that this? That's a different white, isn't it? Ain't it? It is. F6E-E-D-E?
Slightly, yeah.
Slightly. That one looks antique.
And why do you say that?
Because I looked and it said antique. Something's off with those two.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. That is the same blue.
Same blue. Same yellow.
Same yellow. I don't know how to fix it though.
Go back to what you're doing.
Okay. I've been kicked out. I thought those were shrimp. When I looked back at the screen, I was about to. If you do green and terracotta, we'll be twinsies. Oh, is that your color scheme? What kind of green? Look at your website. Ah! No, they're not shrimp. It could be, though. Little scrimps. It could be. It could be scrimps. Hunter green, sage green, terracotta, creamy white, and dark gray. Absolutely, yes. Love that. Now you want shrimp. Well, you don't look here, because these aren't shrimp. But also, it does sound really good. Also, every time you get crab legs, which has been so many times in stream, like I'm waiting for you,
Yeah.
and every time you're like, I'm going to have crab legs, and then you disappear for 6.5 hours.
Crab legs take a minute.
But every time, I'm like, wow, that really does sound good.
I love crab legs. How's that?
Oh, Cody wants to know where you're getting crab legs from.
Sam's Club. And Kroger.
Got that? Right. Yeah. Throw it on the website. See how it looks.
Okay. Do you like that?
I don't think we'll know until we put it on the website.
Put that anywhere.
Yeah, because I thought I liked the other one, and then when I put it on the website, it
Yeah,
was
you
like,
didn't like it.
it's garbage.
Yeah. But are you feeling this one more?
Yeah, because it has 3 different greens. Of course I am. That
know
one
what's
also had 3.
Really funny though.
Tell me.
I just moved the colors.
No, didn't you change the blue? Because that's not the same. Actually, and that's not the same.
The blue wasn't this. The blue and the yellow I'd already changed.
You
I just
literally
moved-
just told me they were the same blue and same yellow.
Oh, I did tell you that. Well, they weren't. It's all right. So here we are.
Oh, Snap said, so I watched a little of Sandy's stream with no problems, and mine still glitches.
I got nothing. That is beyond me. Everything here is technically working.
Technically working. I feel like it's not going to be in my favor to say that when I watched Sandy's stream, it was glitching, because I don't think that's in my favor.
That sounds like a me problem.
I wonder if it's.
Maybe I could turn off my music and you just sing to us, Cowboy.
Oh, say.
That's what you go in, national anthem straight out the gate.
Oh, every time. No, why? It's like great.
Sir. Wow. Not that one. Okay.
Oh, Canada.
That's it?
That's all I know. The rest of know is in French, and I don't want to embarrass myself.
Oui, oui, monsieur. Une baguette.
Oui, oui, baguette.
Oui, oui, baguette. Au Canada. I'm trying to think of the words to tell you the story, but I don't have any, so that's it. There was a few years ago, I sang with a symphony,
Yeah.
and we did opera songs, and there was one that was like it might have been a national anthem for someone, or maybe it was a pub song. ¿Por qué no los dos? But it was really fun.
That's really fun.
Da, 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 da. Did you say, oh, say, can you?
No. Do you hear the people singing the songs of angry?
Okay.
Having a problem with yours.
Currently deciding which bread earrings you want to buy. You know what? We're going to do a mixy-matchy situation.
One more time.
Mixy-matchy. So, just for you, Snap, and I mean literally anyone who wants to tell me, it's not just you. If there are 2 that you want to be in a set, you can tell me, and I'll put them in a set for you. Love inside jokes. I'd love to be a part of one someday. Michael Scott. Zibred. They are really funny. It's nice to have a bond like that with someone. And then you get the church giggles.
Oh, what?
The church giggles? Have you never been in a situation where you needed to be really quiet and stoic, but then someone did something, and then you had like, can't make a sound, but the shoulders are shaking, laugh?
Every day of my life.
Every day of your life. Okay. You're in a situation where you have to be quiet and listen to someone speak every day of your life in a group setting where you have to be quiet.
Did you think I was gonna answer any differently?
No, I don't know what I thought.
I don't either.
It does seem on brand that you would just stick to your guns no matter what I asked.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what clarifying questions I asked. You would be like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Every day of my life.
He gets it. He knows what I mean. God. Me at all trainings and staff meetings. What really gets me going is when I'm in a meeting. This has happened, I think, 2 separate occasions, wildly different times in my life, where someone beside me had a notebook and they were taking notes about the speaker. And both times it's been a tally mark. Like they'll have a phrase at the top and then they'll have tallies of how many times the speaker has done that. And I look over at the notebook, both occasions. One was in college and then one was just a few years ago. I lost it because then I noticed I noticed it whenever the speaker was saying this repetitive thing. And I saw them do the tally mark and it just destroyed me and I couldn't talk to them about it, but I also couldn't laugh about it. There was one, I was an RA for a little bit and the guy doing our RA training, he had this, I don't know if it was a tick or what, but he would always say "Nat," like N apostrophe AT. I think at one time it started as like "and that," but he just said it over and over so much that it was just "inat." And so I looked over and there was the "inat" tally. Lost it. Another one was he was in like a daycare situation and the tally mark was how many times they said the phrase "touch your children," but they meant it in like a spiritual, like helpful way. But of course the tally mark didn't distinguish that. But I got the giggles really bad. So Teague, is that what you like to do? You take those kinds of notes?
Yeah, it was really bad.
But it was I think I might have been crying laughing on that one. Actually both. Both of them.
Scripts. Your script.
You're a scrimp.
Your script. There's no reason for us to be the way that we are. And yet,
There's no reason for you to
here-
be that way.
there's no reason for you to be a script. And here we are.
I have to go to the bathroom. Will you entertain chat?
Yep.
Okay. Good luck, you guys. You're a scrimp.
Let's talk about all the ways Kate is a script. Oh, that chair is warm. Hi, friends. Hold, please. So reason number 1, Kate is a script. She is a crustacean. Reason number 2, she is an insect of the sea. Reason number 3, she has antennas. Can you hear me? She has antennas. You don't know if she hides it. A shrimp, Cody. She is a shrimp. Can confirm. Everything becomes crab. Teague, you bring up excellent points. Is Kate a shrimp? Or is Kate a crab? Not crabby, but a crab. Again, insect of the sea is the first thing that pops in my head. Another crustacean. Is a shrimp crustacean? Hold on. Oh, if a shrimp is a crustacean. Is it? Is shrimp a crustacean? Yes, shrimp is a crustacean. Shrimp is a crustacean. And crustaceans, if you wanted to know. Here, let me hold this for you. Let me hold this. Make sure you can hear it. A crustacean. Crustaceans are aquatic animals with jointed legs, a hard shell, and no backbone. Shrimp confirmed. Other crustaceans include crabs, lobster, crayfish, and prawns. Characteristics of a crustacean is have hard exoskeleton, again, have jointed paired appendages, have 3 body regions, which is a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. They develop from larvae and have segmented split limbs or appendages. So now what do we think? That's why how are you friends if you hate shrimps, Cowboy? Hey, I actually had a shrimps the other day. Mom fixed shrimp the other day, and it was really good. It had like Old Bay seasoning slathered in butter. It was actually fantastic. And I didn't want to eat again. You're a crustacean. I'm a crustacean. You're a crustacean. We've determined that you're a shrimp. You're a
Me?
crustacean. Mhm. And now I'm getting crustacean cowboy.
It's a shrimp and a hat.
I once ate a whole tray of 40 shrimp and it was delicious.
I think that's not the first time you've told that story. I love that that's what you brag about. Cody.
That's I would like to hear more about that story. Cowboy, say crawfish.
It's a crawdad.
Crawfish. Crawdad.
Oh man.
Actually it says you're both shrimp. Okay, good. You say crayfish or well that's what the internet said. That's what the internet said. Is the internet a Yankee?
It's a crawdad.
It says crayfish. Where did it say that?
Is a Yankee.
Crayfish.
No.
I say crawfish.
It's a crawdad.
I don't even know what a prawn is.
It's a big boy shrimp.
Excuse me. Have your feet there. It just look at this you can't have.
Boy shrimp.
Big boy shrimp. And prawn shrimp. Boy shrimp. I am a prawn.
You are a big boy shrimp.
I am big boy.
Okay. And big boy shrimp.
Big boy shrimp. Oh my gosh.
Well, look, we're shrimply having a great time.
That was pretty good. That was really good.
I don't like the way you did shut your computer. Does that mean you're leaving?
Oh.
Yeah. So, there's nothing you gotta do tonight. I mean that in an insulting way.
I know you don't.
Okay, are you still?
I was not insulted in the first place.
Okay. I mean, guys, you think you flirt?
Sandy!
You think you're happening?
I'll try harder.
Life is butter with shrimp. Cody, are you getting lost again?
Oh my gosh.
Well,
She's really the best.
Ooh, this is nice. You know what? Before I die, I want to hear you sing Les Pas from The Little Mermaid.
Why did that say Tate is lurking?
I don't know.
Why does it say that?
Because you said Kate Cowboy instead of doing just a plain lurk. Maybe it grabbed the text behind.
Behind it? Okay. What do you want from me? What'd you say?
I want you to hear that chef song. I want you to sing the chef song from The Little Mermaid.
Les poissons, les poissons. I know the rest of the lyrics.
You do?
I don't think I do.
I only remember
and I stuff you with bread.
That's not. It's not the junior version. I think I only
no,
know
I
the
meant
junior
the
version, the OG one. Yeah, well, I can't all be as cool as you.
Okay, you know what? It was. What would it
Les poissons, how I love les poissons. Love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off their heads and I pull out their brain. Ah bah oui, ça c'est toujours delish. Les poissons. With a cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up. Little fishes, don't you? Oh man, I'll have to go find my. Have I ever? I probably have. Never mind. Showed you my Les Poissons performance.
No, that's just a general vibe I got from you.
No, I've played Chef Louie.
No.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Aspect.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Oh.
Hey, Calvin to sing. That's Amore sometime.
The more eels.
When the when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. I know.
I think I can hear that resonating in your skull.
Right.
Oh.
Wow. So bueno. Do you know if I lived here right now?
Love to see it. I just hope someone clips it, and then I also have the arms and like you see braids going on.
Yeah, me too.
Nope. You know what Bingo used to call that?
What?
Ham sanitizer.
That's so cute.
No, am I gonna have to do every single one of these? Get all biscuits. Oh no, it makes it look so much better. Ham sanitizer. Gotta keep those hams sanitized. Hey, did you hear me say to Danny earlier? Sorry, I keep on messaging you or talking to you as a message. I'm sorry. Let me know
Hey.
when you're available to talk.
Hey, what did I tell you about apologizing?
I'm sorry.
Hey. What did I tell you about apologizing?
Do it excessively. I just have a bad habit of starting sentences and not really knowing if anyone's listening. I figured that text was important. You needed to tell it. Or finish it.
I'm really good at multitasking sometimes. Okay, what was your question?
Okay, it was more of a statement. But I'll go away. No, it was a question actually.
What was the
Were
question?
you here when I was telling Danny about Valheim signs?
Uh-uh.
You can put emojis on them.
I did know that.
No. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, how do you think I put 5 stars on Joe's restaurant?
I didn't see you do that. And now that you say that, it makes sense. But we've been utilizing these so much.
Did you not see the 5 stars?
I did.
Oh, you
I
did?
figured
Okay.
It was like a Unicode thing, not an emoji thing.
Well, isn't an emoji a Unicode?
That's a discussion I'm not prepared to have.
You just copy and paste the emoji and then the emoji better than this. I went on it. Okay, so I'm not that large of a person, but like, yeah, dude. I know my hands are small, but still. We're the same size though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do babies.
These little baby hands.
Yes, you do.
I don't know what to do with them. Make me nervous.
Did you get the colors figured out?
Nope. I mean, I did. I'm just gonna have to look at it. My computer was dying and I don't have my charger. I mean, I do have my charger, but I'm not willing to plug it up.
There's mixed stories here. I don't know what the truth is.
I have a charger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not willing to plug it up because I'm about to leave.
I'll say it.
Of course. Me too.
This has been the first day this week that I had multiple naps. I even had a singular nap today.
Not even the one?
Not the one. 0 naps. Uh-oh. I forgot which one I was painting.
Whoa.
That was a big
That one took
that
me
was
by
a
surprise.
big boy shrimp hiccup.
Let's see what I go through.
Am I in trouble?
No. Not even remotely.
Distantly in trouble.
Just locally in trouble.
Locally. Those so good. Oh, it's so unfortunate that paint works so well.
Isn't it?
Just gotta keep doing it. What? Biddies. Did you hear about the crab that went to the seafood disco? He pulled a thistle.
No, that's actually pretty good. No, I won't lie to you. That's pretty good. Have you told chat about your team joke?
Teague posted a chat today in the Disky, and I've told everyone. I messaged Cowboy.
Has told everyone.
Everyone. I have sent text messages to people saying, "Listen to this joke." Was it how or why?
Do you know why?
No. How is it? Look. Who is messaging? I guess say, oh, how was Rome split into?
I like that I was right. We're just gonna go past it.
With a pair of Caesars.
I would give anything to have heard Bingo and Gumbo laughing at that after hearing it. I don't doubt it.
They love jokes.
They do. They were.
Wet. You wet? What do you do? Oh. Ain't she cute? I'm gonna finish her. I worked on the stage last night during your stream. That was last night, right?
Yeah, you should do a giveaway.
A giveaway
Mhm.
of chapel?
Mhm.
Nuh-uh.
Mhm. I think that's what you should do.
How would that work?
I'll think about it.
Okay. Okay, we're doing a giveaway. We don't know how it works.
Rules to come.
Rules TBD. Chapel giveaway with Caesars.
Caesars is really funny.
God, I don't know if it's just like the extreme mispronunciation. It really got me. Caesars.
With Caesars.
Caesars.
All right. Let me just.
Time.
Yep. It is time. I even started packing up early so that we could have like a.
Thank you for helping with my transitions,
Of
Cowboy,
course.
as you leave.
Okay, so how do you want to do this?
You could have killed? Oh! We could do this the easy way or the hard way. Sorry.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, why? I immediately thought I was getting murdered.
I don't either. That we need to look into that later sometime.
My God. Okay, so this is just my life's work.
You clearly trust me, right?
I do. I do. And then there's some more. I don't know if you want those. Can't report those.
Are they on your website to be sold?
The donuts are. And these guys are, but I have
I
a
have
picture of
those,
those. Yeah. And these, can't have, you can't have a picture of those because I would need to polish them first.
Okay.
These are my personal ones. And these are ones that I've stolen from the children. Look at these ghosts. These are glow in the dark.
And the
They're
children.
so cute. What else? What else? Easter eggs. Easter eggs. Easter eggs. No, but there's a lot of those in there.
I don't need those. Are they on your website?
Yeah, but there's lots of them in there. No, you're good. Will you take the moss?
Yep.
Thank you.
You have a bag that.
What about that one? It's the one that says Xmas.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
I just need a pair.
The
I don't.
same.
Just need two here.
2 pair?
Yeah.
Okay. I want these to go. Let me take a picture. Because I've had them in pairs, whatever. So you know what? I will just let you all see what I'm doing. Just to have this. Because some of them.
What box do you want to put these in?
But you could just take that box if you want. Or
Oh,
I
okay.
can find one with the.
No, that's fine. This one's.
Take a picture. Oh my gosh, I'm an old people. Like taking a picture with my iPad. Is that thing gonna be when I'm older? Like I go on vacation and I take pictures with my iPad?
When?
Huh?
When?
I don't know what. Who said it?
When you get old? I'm only kidding. You are young spring child. You are a shy young thing.
What was that? I couldn't hear you. I'm old. Take Matthew. He's gonna
Yeah.
get cut.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh God. Only joke. She's just shrimp.
I just. T2. Uh-oh.
What is that? Was that a knife too?
The knife.
Yeah.
Hold on, don't we have the cat with a knife too?
You know what? I even have me holding a knife.
Well, can that be used against you?
Right there.
Well, I was looking actually for me, and I
Oh,
fell
well.
down to you. Used in them.
It's under Discord.
Just because Cowboy is a baby. Who is a baby?
I am a baby.
She's not a prom yet.
I just baby.
She's still a baby, Shrimp.
Even though I got called old the other day.
Who? 10-year-old?
Shin.
Ben.
Shin, we were having a conversation
Mhm.
and Shin goes, well, I'm turning 25 this year and my life is over. And I said, what? You're 25? Like I thought they were my age.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're turning 25.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, my life is over. And I was like,
Oh.
what do you mean? Because I'm turning 28 this year.
Walking death.
And I'm literally like, what do you mean your life is over at 25? What does that make my life?
Yeah.
And do you know what their response was?
No.
What? You're 27? I mean, walked it back real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old.
Shin is babiest of babies.
Shin is babiest of babies.
They were
Ice is
treating
the
him, had
youngest,
a
though.
Really good hair day today.
Were they?
Yeah, we're gonna
Heck
talk,
yeah.
talk nice about people when they're not here.
Love that.
And what am I? Gorgeous.
Decrepit. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you. Hey, I love you so much.
Oh my god. Don't take the mic. Okay, love you, buddy.
Love
Are
you,
you
buddy.
just gonna take that whole thing?
Yep.
Do you want anything else? Do you want a satchel?
You sure I did? Yeah, I did when I put it on.
You know what? You can't.
Just wrap it up, guys. We're done. Can't hear you. Okay.
Plug this one in just in
Don't
case.
tell me what to do.
That's that maybe you plug that in.
Oh, fine.
Oh, you just
The chair? No, just put that anywhere.
Yeah, I love you. You're not old. You're a young spry chicken.
Yep. Chicken's here, not scrimps.
I'm gonna take this one.
Okay, see you soon.
Back, Grandma. Don't slip on the stairs.
What? Okay, you know what? She said mean words at me. She's in trouble.
Hey!
She's gone. She couldn't hear me anyway. She's old. But I can't wait to tell her when she comes back. If I can be real, my 20s were terrible. And I'm happy that I'm not in them anymore. Oh,
Thanks, Snap. I gotta hydrate.
you're like the person who keeps me hydrated every time. I think my 20s were just an extension of adolescence, really. There's still so much growing up to be done. Yeah, it was not a good time. 30s have been great so far. I think I'm developing more of that attitude of like maybe not depending so heavily on what people think of me. And I think that's really helpful.
Hey, Cody said not to break a hip. Tell Cody I'll see her in the retirement home when I do.
Oh, she said she'll see you in the retirement home whenever she does break a hip. Okay, you done?
Yep.
Okay, love you, buddy.
Wait. Cody,
And spoiled.
I really would.
No sneak attack. It's okay.
Later.
Okay, I'll see you later. Chicken crit.
Later, chick crit. I'll send you pictures as I go.
Of
All
all of
of this.
bless it and keep it. Make your face to shine upon it.
Hey, goodbye. I love you.
Okay, love you too. Watch your step.
Really cute.
You're really cute too. Cody says she'll knock out your walker. She just goes, oh, wow. Man. 30s. Love the 30s. My 30s started out with a panic attack on my birthday. But other than that, it's been great. Let's get that out of the way real quick. Just a real quick minty bee. And then smooth sailing. Okay, let's keep going. Where was I? What was I doing? I'm really, really pleased with how these look. I did have, like, I've got so many stamps stashed away. And for this release, I was thinking, like, since the theme, I don't know, the theme was snack time in my head. Now it should be coffee break. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't even need a name. But I had animal cracker stamps and dino nuggies. I haven't done those yet. I think it's maybe the same situation where I'm not super certain what I want to do with them, and so I just don't do anything. But when I do something with them, watch out, guys. It's gonna be really cool. Space themed birthday party that could have been for a 3-year-old. Love that so much. I love that. As some of my friends are getting older, they are starting to hold birthday parties for themselves, which I love that energy. Why not? But even better to just have a birthday party that you want. Space themed? Fantastic. Okay, so doing great. Doing great, doing great. Well, I'm sorry your 30s started off rough, but I'm glad it's better. I don't know. Isn't that scientific, though, that you're still kind of growing up in your 20s? Like the brain is still developing up until, what was it, age like 25? Like that's still a lot of growing up to do. These look so good. So pleased. I'm going to extend that scoring just a little bit on these. But not that much. Blog that you spent 2 hours on last Friday disappeared? And you just went to start working on it again and it's back? What do you mean? Like it disappeared while you were working on it? Anyway, glad it's back. That's exciting. And also scary. You deleted a section and the whole thing disappears. Oh my gosh. Ooh. No, I don't blame you for ignoring it. That would be a rage quit situation, especially after spending that much time on it. But I'm glad it's back. Congrats. You did it. Got a little gold star for you. So I guess the last situation I've had like that, a total rage quit situation, um, the past few years I have made a picture calendar, and all of the pictures on it are of that same month a year prior. So of course, January's pictures would have been from January of the previous year, so on and so forth. And I haven't done it this year. I don't think I'll ever do it again because last year was so horrifying. It kept I had to restart it so many times. And I think I finished it out of spite. It was the worst experience. Like sorting through hundreds and hundreds of pictures and then for it to be like, but what if I didn't make your calendar? It's infuriating. It is a really cute idea. And now that we're almost to March, I'm looking at the space on the wall where the calendar is, and I'm like, gosh, it would be nice to be able to look at those pictures. I just haven't done it. I would cry. Oh, tears were shed. Absolutely. It was a bad time. And so I would, whenever that would happen, I would start a new task. I'd be like, okay, I'll just check on it later. And then when I would come back to it, all the pictures were gone. And I would have to start over again and sort through every calendar has, I want to say like 400 pictures. And that was a bad time. I was using, I think it was Shutterfly. And I had the thought, like, if I do it again, I would not use Shutterfly again for that reason. Because there's no sense in what happened. It was just infuriating. Oh, every year your grandma-in-law sends a calendar to use through the year. Oh, that's a really special tradition. Is it the same? Is it a picture calendar? I mean, no matter what, it's a loving gift from a family member. It's really sweet. She themes it to each person? That's so much work. What a thoughtful gift. Wow. Mm. This year, ours had gnomes and has all the family important dates written in. That's really, really sweet. I love that. Yeah, you can pull the crowd. Do it. Like an official poll? Cody, it can be official if you want it to be. If you were reading a blog on family photography and you got to the end and there was a call to action and then a button where you can book and learn more, what should the button say? You're tired of writing, let's chat. Is the button, if it is strictly to your booking page, shouldn't it be book now? Or is it like to your contact page? Because if it says book now, it should go, I would think it would go directly to something like Calendly or another app where you can see your openings. Goes to the family page that explains the process and they contact me there. Could it be as simple as saying like next steps? Learn more? Yeah, instead of maybe people thinking if I click this button, it's going to like open up the mail app. You like next steps? Yeah, that to me, like if I was looking in that photography website, since it has text on it, but the call to action is not directly to contact you, I think that might work. But I also like learn more. Cool. We did it. Good work, team. The blog is on what to wear. Oh, that's such helpful information. We recently had, last year, had family photos done. And it was so helpful to know that information, like what photographs well and what doesn't, especially if there are pictures and examples of, like, this is what it looks like when you wear a brightly patterned shirt or a subtle patterned shirt or muted tones or graphic tees. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, hello. Are you still in my house? Cody, you might have to say it louder. She's hard of hearing. I can't believe these are nearly done. I'm so excited. Just put that anywhere. Hand dropped jewelry. I will not confirm nor deny. So you might be in my house. Cool. So, Cody, I talked to Bingo and Gumbo about resetting the Valheim server. And there were big tears. But today they were much better. And actually looking forward to a new start. So that's good. We've got to do the video walkthrough. And I was considering actually having them do it on stream. Not with their faces, just with them mic'd up. But they could give everyone a tour of all of their builds. Either way, I'm going to record it. But I'm not sure. I'm kind of I haven't told them that idea that I'm considering letting them do a walkthrough for stream. Oh, hello, Millard. I think it would be a neat idea. I think they would like it. Every time. Well, yeah. Mal's Teague put the best joke I've ever heard into Discord today. I cackled. Teague laid on us. It would be an eye roll situation, not a laugh out loud. Your goal is an eye roll. Yes. Yes. It's joke time. Managing Mallard. Maybe you could put it in his Discord. Now, is he streaming tonight? Fortnite? Take the jokes to him tonight. Okay, we're finished painting all these little dudes. Ooh, aren't they cute? These are the best. All right, is Snap still here? Paging Snap. Wee wee wee. I don't know why the police are out for Snap. All right, look everybody. They're all done. Oh my gosh, they look so good on camera. Holy cannoli. And even the worn cookie sheets. Y'all, these are fantastic. I'm really pleased with those. Look at them. Yeah, the paint was the way to go, without a doubt. That'll look great, 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 great. I am going to glaze all of these. Yeah, these are... I'm so pleased with these. Honestly, it's all thanks to the little introduction to D&D minis. Because if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have thought about the highlights and lowlights as much. I wouldn't have the paintbrushes. I wouldn't have the paints. So, you know who got me to paint D&D minis? It was you guys. So this is all thanks to you all. You got me here. Look at that. Those are so good. I'm really, really pleased. So the next steps on these, I will off stream spend some time glazing them. Glaze the back, and then glaze the front. So the unfortunate thing is it will take away some of that bready look. Like, bread isn't usually glazed and shiny, which is the one thing I don't like about it. But if I want the paint to be sealed in, then glaze is the best way to go. So glaze the front and the back. I've already done the edges today. Already sanded them this morning. So then it's glaze, and then it's jewelry and packaging, and then product photos. So hopefully by next week, these will be for sale online. And I'm going to do mix match like we talked about, because I think that would be cute. Just pair them however I want. These are so cute. Like, look at these rolls. Those are darling. Okay, Snap, there you are. Listen, if you want a pair of these, I will give you a choice of which two you want to go together. Here you go. Because when I sell them online, I'm just going to package two randos together. I mean, not randos. I'm going to think about it. But if you want some in particular, I'll pair them for you. You guys are the only ones who get that option. And I'll, I could do one matching and one mismatched. Could. Yeah, I could. Like, look at those little buns. Those are so cute. Okay, listen. If it's too much to think about, I can make the decision for you. I don't mind to do that. And if you don't like what I choose for you, we can change it. How's that sound? Got my stressful box of clay that stresses Teague out. Here's the silver. I think you want mismatched. The spiral ones remind you of the Linzer cookies. These guys. You just want to organize it. It would be organized for 10 minutes. Those are so good. I think I want a pair. Also, so Cowboy's the one who takes my product photos because she has a really nice camera. I'm gonna talk her into, like, what if we could take the product photos and it would be in a little bitty bakery? Wouldn't that be amazing? And then you can organize it again. It's just a cycle of organizing. So I am going to make more of those because I think those will sell well and I would like to have a lot of them. So I'm just going to roll out a bunch of clay. This is the silver, so it looks metallic.
Like a cookie sheet?
Where is it? Where is it? There it is. And I'm fine with using up all my silver because I do think I have another package of it in the box of chaos. So it's fine. This pasta roller, I think, is it may be taking its dying breaths. Do y'all hear that when I crank it? It was silent when I first got it. And I know that this is a sign of the teeth inside the gears wearing out. So rip. As so the business itself is not that old. I think it'll be 2 years, 3 years. So I start out with tools that I think work well and that I can afford, and as they break, then I buy better ones. So this is my second pasta machine that I've had, and it was loads better than the first one. And so now I have my eye on a much better one. Get you some WD-40. I think this is like a mechanical issue. I think it's the actual teeth within the gears. You found more great home decor for you? Okay, so you went to Dollar Tree? Is that what you did? Where? Yeah, because the first pasta machine, I did take it apart, and there were definitely a bunch of metal shavings in there, like where the teeth had kind of ground away. So, rip. Which it is my fault. If a person, a mystery person, puts too thick of clay in there, it can mess up the gears. So yeah, that's 100% on me. Obviously, I'm the only one who uses it. Mobile really is messed up. That stinks. I hate that it's been rough for you guys. I don't like that. I like when you're able to be here and chat and participate. So that stinks. That's notoriously rough. I don't think there has ever been a time where I have watched Twitch on mobile. I think it's always been like a Wi-Fi computer situation. Don't try to play Words with Friends on mobile. Oh. Is that a killer if you try to do that? Oh, they recently did updates. I wonder if that's what it is. Just the updates that are messing everything up. Makeup brush. It's so soft and it's great for dusting away the cornstarch on this. So this will be our last thing today, but I do want to show you a really cool part in this whole process before we leave. So here, this is just a plain silver clay. I'm going to show you how I make it old. So this is one of my favorite brushes. This is a really fluffy guy. Maybe those updates will kick in soon, any minute now. So this is how we make it old. I'm going to start with the brown, mud pie brown. Okay, this one bang. This guy, get your act together, bro. You cannot be in the front. I will cut you. So I think this is a gorgeous color. But it's also really great at aging things. So we just want the aging on the outside. I want that middle part to still be silver. And they don't have to all be uniform. Every cookie sheet is special on their own. So we're just kind of dusting this on here. This is how you make it look used. Yeah, what is it? Is there like a... Oh, crap. That's fine. Just put that anywhere. Sometimes with updates, it's like there's a mismatch, it seems like, and like not everybody's on the same page. Some things are working well and others are not. So this brown doesn't even need to go all the way to the edges. This is the color that I'm just mainly wanting on the center of the sheet. So this is step 1, just the brown. Nice and aged. Now, where it's not uniform everywhere, that's fine because it will be covered with all of the baked goods. That's fine. So now we're going to get the coal, the black color on here, and this will be on the edges, including like the sides of it. So dust around the sides. So yeah, even that first one, this guy in the back corner, it's a really nice difference. If I could stop hitting the camera with my paintbrush, you could see. And they kind of get into that lip there to age it even more. It's a fun technique. The downside is that it when I transfer it to be baked, it does get all over my fingers, which means, I mean, that's not a bad thing, but it does mean that I have to be more aware of what surface I touch. So like if I get this black mica powder on my thumb, I don't want to grab the piece and put my thumb right in the center of it, because then I'll have a big thumbprint where I don't want one. And it can be cleared off with isopropyl alcohol, but sometimes it's better to not make the mistake instead of clearing off the mistake, you know? There will always be some record of whatever action there is. And minimizing mistakes is the best thing to do with this. Because then, you know, you can take off too much color or you wanted color, which is just another error to fix. Usually at the end of this, I will scratch my face in some way, and I'll end up with a big black smudge on my face. So I'm just waiting for that to happen too. And there we go. That's how it's done, gang. Once I cut these up before baking, I will flip them over and I will just do black on the outside. These are the finished ones. Or it looks like I did brown. Just so that it's kind of worn in the same way. It's not that perfectly gray one, because earrings, when you pick them up, you will see them from the back sometimes. So my next step, what did I say? I'm going to make 9 more pairs. So I need 18 cookie sheets. And then just keep going. And then I'll have plenty. And you know what I just realized? It's 5 o'clock and I didn't even read The Hobbit today. Shame on me. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that happened. So that's on me. Whoops. I didn't do it. We'll save it for next time. How does that sound? All right. Let's see who's on. Okay, Sandy's on. Bose is on. You know what? Bose is really sweet. I'm not able to catch their streams a lot. But he read Fox and Socks just for me when I came in chat, and he seems like a really nice person. Yeah, I think everybody was distracted by tiny things. You know what? I shouldn't have even said anything. If I hadn't said anything, no one would even know, right? Jeez Louise, I biffed it. It's okay. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Happy Friday. I hope it's been a good crafting hour for you guys. Always appreciate you being here. Always love having you here. All right. We're going to raid Bose. I don't know what he's playing. What's Bose playing? Let's see. Dead by Daylight? Oh, different vibes. Okay. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the sub raid. It looks like a spooky game. So if you're not into spooky games, at least go say hi. Be nice. Because he's a sweetie and he read a poem. He read a book for me. And I think that's really sweet. He wants to start reading poetry in his streams. So I think that's a really sweet idea. I like it a lot. Now Twitch wants to work. What a rascal. Thank you, Teague. You're doing great. You are doing such a great mod job right now. A+, gold star for Teague. Enjoy the weather. Thank you for being here. I really, really love you guys. And I love that you spend your Fridays with me and sometimes your Wednesdays and sometimes your Sundays. I love talking to you. I love being friends with you. And I'm really thankful that you're in my life. So thanks all around. Gold stars all around. Y'all are the best. You truly are. And I will see you probably Sunday. Love you all. I'll see you later.
Bye.
You know what, Cody? You're the shrimp.